Composition refers to placement of the subject within the frame. With basic filmmaking techniques, remember 3 shot types: wide shot, mid shot, and close-up. Ensure to always film with a mixture of shot types to give you options during the editing process. Wide shots are used to show the whole scene. Mid shots are typically of a person from the waist up. This clearly shows their facial expression and their body language. A mid shot is most often used for a 2-shot showing the 2 people interacting in the same shot from the waist up, as if the audience is an onlooker onto the conversation. Close-ups are shots used to highlight certain objects or parts of the body. These are typically used when something is important. This is usually to create emotion or show detail. Rule of thirds is a technique we use to create a more pleasing composition, which encourages us to place a subject away from the centre of the frame. Rule of thirds uses a 3x3 grid that splits the screen into 9 parts, creating a series of intersections. The 4 points where the lines of the grid cross are the parts of the screen the eyes are drawn to most. There should always be something going on in at least 2 of those points. Your camera can apply a grid overlay to aid in using the rule of thirds effectively. We can find these settings within your camera's menu. For example, in our Sony a7 III, it is found in Menu 2, Page 3, under Marker Settings, where we turn on the guide frame and then activate the grid display by turning Marker Display on. If a scene includes a person, such as an interview, it is best to have the subject's eyes on the top line of the grid on one of the intersections, keeping their eyes in line with the viewer's sight and leaving the subject some headroom at the top of the shot. Ideally, the empty space that's left should be in the direction the subject is looking or heading into. If shooting a landscape or wide shot, the horizon line should be placed on either the top or bottom third, depending on where you want to draw the audience's eyes. Not adhering to the rule of thirds can make your shot look sloppy and unprofessional, although you can experiment with this to create a stylized look. You will see this technique used in almost all visual disciplines, from graphic design through to video production.